Hello and welcome to another episode of the Van Gogh Show. Today we are visiting the beautiful city of Batroun. Let's go!
Welcome to the Van Gogh Show. Oh, it's the Van Gogh Show. It's the Van Gogh Show. We got music, travel, podcasts, and more. We got it all at the Van Gogh Show.
So driving to Batroun is quite an experience in this van. It takes so long to get to wherever you want to go. We are still 1 hour away from Batroun, but we can see the beautiful Mediterranean. Look at all that blue water. It's beautiful out here. The views were just amazing. Going down from the mountains and then finally seeing the beautiful Mediterranean Sea in front of you was just such a nice thing to look at, honestly. And Batroun is so charming. If you don't know much about the city, I'm actually super excited to show you around because there's so much to explore. Historically, it's beautiful. They really preserved the architecture there. They really helped to revamp and refurbished everything. And it's still a very popular destination for tourists. So let me show you the beautiful city of Batroun. Park the van in Batroun. It's time to check out this historic city. Let's go. So as soon as you walk into Batroun, you're welcomed by these charming streets with amazing Lebanese architecture to the left and right, hanging fairy lights, vegetables, fruits, plants and trees hanging from the ceilings and the walls. It's a beautiful sight and it really comes alive at night. But even in the daytime, it's really worth a visit because you get to really appreciate these historic sites and see them for all their beauty. The city's name is believed to derive from the Phoenician word Batrouna, meaning the city of stone. They have some beautiful squares as well as some really nice museums, and you can see just how well they've refurbished the area to help maintain and preserve the old architecture of Lebanon, with a modern touch, of course. It's good to plan your trip in Batroun, but I also recommend getting lost in these streets. Just walking around and discovering the beautiful churches. There's a number of them scattered across the city, but my favorite one is the one on the seaside facing the Phoenician wall. While you're walking around in the heat, I definitely recommend visiting Helmi's Lemonade. This is a famous family-owned lemonade shop that's been around for years. The most thing I'm excited about though is visiting the Phoenician wall. And this is what it looks like. So this incredible wall was constructed by the Phoenicians around 2000 BC to protect the coastal city from the strong waves from the Mediterranean Sea. It's about 225 meters along the coast and 1.5 meters thick. So I've made it right up close to the Phoenician wall. It's right behind me. Have a look at this for a view. Isn't that amazing? I'm gonna get up close to the wall now to show you exactly what it feels like because it's actually really interesting. It's got these little holes and perforations from the years of buildup from salt and water erosion. And look at that site. I mean, it's just beautiful. It's crazy to think that this was built thousands of years ago by our ancestors and it still stands today. Batroun is such a unique city because you have the mix of historical sites to visit as well as Lebanon's best restaurants, some really nice beaches, surfing spots, diving spots, some of the coolest cafes and bars. The nightlife really comes alive here, as well as some local shops and local businesses to visit. So I definitely recommend visiting Batroun. It's a must-see if you're going to Lebanon. Batroun also hosts a number of music festivals and there's music all around the streets here. So I hope you enjoyed this video and this quick tour of Batroun. It's time to drive back up towards the mountains late at night now. Make sure to follow the Van Gogh Show for more fun clips, more adventures, and more trips with me. check out the channel for some of their videos, and thank you so much for tuning in.
We got it all at the Van Gogh Show.
Thank you all so much for tuning into the Van Gogh Show. My name is Danny. I really appreciate you tuning in. Make sure to subscribe, leave a like, and leave a comment below, and tune in on the next episode of the Van Gogh Show.